The federal government has taken delivery of 1,936,050 doses of Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine donated by the European Union to Nigeria through the COVAX facility. This donation is coming at the time government has started another phase of mass COVID-19 vaccination in its quest to curb the pandemic. Executive Director, National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Faisal Shuiab, disclosed this to newsmen during the handover of the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccines to Nigeria. Shuaib said the federal government also, in combating the pandemic, had procured over 39 million doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine through the AFREXIMbank. The NPHCDA boss, however, noted that the vaccines would be deployed to hard-to-reach and security-compromised areas.
We have no doubt about the commitment of the European Union to the eradication of COVID-19 globally and in Nigeria in particular. So the onus is now upon us to make rational and effective use of these vaccines. As I've mentioned in my previous communications, we will be focusing the use of the Johnson & Johnson vaccines in the hard-to-reach areas, riverine areas, desert areas, security-compromised areas. This is because we want to seize the opportunity of the single-dose vaccination to reach these populations at the earliest opportunities and not worry about the fact that we'll have to go multiple times. The next time we'll be going will be to give booster doses, and this makes it a whole lot easier than having to navigate 3 potential jabs to each individual in these areas that are particularly difficult to reach.
In his remarks, the European Union Ambassador Samuela Isopi said the donation was part of the EU's commitment to jointly combat the COVID-19 pandemic.
Team Europe is about the European Union and its member states joining forces and pooling together their resources to support partner countries like Nigeria in the common fight against the pandemic, because nobody is safe until everybody is safe. The European Union is so far the biggest donor of COVID-19 vaccines in the world. To date, Team Europe has mobilized at least 38 billion euros, of which 8 billion for the African continent. The European Union is now stepping up its efforts to support Africa.
Stakeholders who took turns to commend the EU for the gesture also applauded the gains recorded by the federal government in the ongoing vaccination exercise across the country.
We applaud the Federal Ministry of Health, National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, as well as Nigerian community for the achievement. More encouraging is the fact that we have seen an increase in the average vaccination rates to over 200,000 doses per day. That's a big achievement for the country.
Very important to thank the Greece, Finland and Slovenia government for the 2 million vaccines which arrived earlier this morning, which is part of the Team Europe's 19 million vaccine donation to Nigeria, but is also on top of all the other vaccines that have arrived from Team Europe, from Germany, from Norway and other countries that have been part of this effort, which now mark, I think, a stage where one vaccine to Nigeria become more predictable and we can plan more easily.
Indications from the NPHCDA suggest that over 15,792,392 eligible population have so far been vaccinated with the first dose of the COVID-19 pandemic. Ugochi Obaja, CNN News.